Object permanence, out of sight, out of mind. Do you frequently reply to text messages in your head but not in real life? Frequently return home from shopping only to realise you had half the items already in a drawer? If you're nodding yes to any of this, you could have issues with object permanence. Object permanence. So what exactly is object permanence? Object permanence is the brain's ability to remember something exists when it can no longer see it. It's like the brain keeps the file open. But if you're neurodivergent, unfortunately, our brains like to close the file, which is why we lose track of tasks, people, and even hobbies. Let's experiment with your object permanence. So I want you to grab an item. It can be anything that's close by you. Take the item, look at it for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3. Now close your eyes to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tell me what happened to the item. Did it stay crystal clear in your mind, or did it start to blur and vanish? When there's an absence of object permanence, the thing, person, or idea isn't right there in front of us. We lose the visual file, and with it we lose the sense of the existence of the person or the thing. This again is why we tend to forget about tasks, we tend to forget about responding to people in text messages, and we tend to forget to follow up on things. It can also be why for many of us our kitchens tend to be a bit of a biohazard, because we do tend to leave food in the fridge longer than we should, because without that visual right in front of us we tend to forget that it exists. It also means that we stop hobbies when the items run out. No doubt many of us have boxes full of different interests and hobbies that might have been started but not finished, again because once the item runs out we lose sense of its existence. It isn't laziness, it can be perceived as laziness. A lot of us might beat ourselves up about it as well, thinking, gosh, I'm so lazy, why didn't I just finish that? It's not lazy, our brains need something to exist in 3D form in order for us to stay focused on it. And when it does, that's when we can see that hyper focus, and that's when we can tend to turn out a lot of things. And similarly, this does have an impact on relationships. Emotionally, the lack of object permanence can sting a lot. Some of us might experience, and let me know if this resonates with you, some of us might experience that sting when the person we really care about goes quiet. And sometimes what's happening is when they go quiet, our brain starts to lose the sense of them, because they're no longer existing in that kind of 3D format. So if they go quiet when they're not in our presence, they start to blur or fade, and that kind of sense of losing sense of their existence can create really strong feelings of rejection and fear, and that can result in some kind of irrational behaviors.